What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. You guys ask me, Eddie, can you demonstrate your air system, the onboard air system we got under there? I'm gonna demonstrate it. Actually, I want to try it with this 20-ton air jack right here. So this jack, we can use it as regular, you know, your handle. Oh, probably gotta tighten that up. But you can use it as your regular, you know, original handle, just like that, or you can plug it in into an airline, which will go up much faster. So we're gonna try that, because I had some of you guys commenting when you saw the air jack saying, Eddie, this thing, you know, they don't lift good because it uses so much air. Well, I mean, I'm gonna test it. I've personally used it, but I have used it, guys, with my big compressor. So technically that doesn't count because this is not portable. It's stationary, it stays here. The truck's compressor is portable. So we're gonna try it out and see in a realistic situation if I had to use that to actually lift the trailer or the Can-Am or just lift anything in general. How long is it gonna take for me to sit here and pump this thing up to get, you know, we're gonna say we're gonna lift this back and get it off the ground, rather than, you know, me having a regular jack. So let's kick on the compressor first and see how long it's gonna take to fill up. There you go. Number one is compressor, and the tank is probably full or almost full. That's why I didn't kick on. Let's see here. We're at 120 psi right now in the compressor, or in the tank, I should say. So let's plug this air hose in. We'll get some wood and see if we can get this thing off the ground. Bam, that's plugged into there. Take this. I'm gonna need two hands for this guy, so I'm gonna get some wood. I'm gonna plug this in, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we got the jack under there. I'm gonna get the slide out of there, and we got a piece of wood under there, and we're going to, well, lift this thing up, see, you know, if it's, or if I got the power and for this thing to lift, or is it going to take forever? And this is how you engage it. You just push this button right here. Pretty much, is it going to lift it, or should I just, you know, is it easier to keep a jack with me? Let's see. Now you can hear it sort of running out of air. I'm gonna leave this locked so you can hear how it's slowing down. Look at that. It is draining this thing. Look at that. Let's see how low it drains it. Down to 40. Getting down almost to 30. So it's lifting it. Now let's just see though, if we let go, give it some time, see how fast this thing fills back up. Oh, it's filling up, but you saw how much air this thing took. So that's one downfall to this, guys, or to these air jacks, is these things use a ton of air to lift. Now, will it work? You know, can I use it for the truck? I mean, I could. You know, it's got it almost off the ground, and with these compressors, it fills pretty quick. I mean, we're at 70 pounds already, so let's pump it up a little more and see how fast it can lift this thing. So let's see what that quick burst did right here. So it was almost at 70, so that probably took 10 psi to run that little pump. So this thing uses some air, guys, but I mean, I gotta say, how many times, you know, for what I got this for, when I'm gonna need it, it's gonna work. But again, how many times am I really going to use this? The onboard air is mainly good to have for tire pressure, air guns. I mean, you can run any air gun you want, but I don't know who really has air anymore. I know a lot of people are using electric, you know, ratchets, electric impact gun. I mean, I use this impact gun right here, and I've never had a problem breaking anything loose right here with this Milwaukee impact gun. I mean, this thing's pretty damn strong on it. It's got some cojones on this gun right here. Well, that fill, it's at 120 right now. Let's see what it does. Wow, it feels quick when it's at that 120 marker. Yeah, but see, it's at 120. Look at that. We're down to, that was probably 80 PSI. I think this thing is almost maxed out anyways. I'm not even sure if this can lift this Can-Am. These Can-Ams have insane amount of travel on them. It takes a lot to get the back tires off the ground. Yeah, I think we're out. This thing's not even moving no more. The nice thing, guys, about having the onboard air, especially, you know, if you guys are desert people like me, it is so much easier just to plug in there because you got your trailer, you got your toys, you got everything. Now, you can mount it in your Ding Ding if you have, but I mean, it's nothing like having one ready to go in the truck. Number one, this is nice too because if, say, I want to put some air in the tires, I mean, I don't have to run a massive air line all the way out there. I can just start the truck, take it out there, and go. Another thing, if you guys want to do, you can get a little tank, like a holding tank. My pop's got one, little blue one. Get one of those. You can fill that thing with air so you have, you know, portable air. The thing that I, you know, try to do, and the thing that I'm trying to build with this truck and for this truck, is I want this thing to be portable. So if somebody needs air, I want to have some tools in it. If I need to go help somebody or something, you know, a family member has a problem, you know, I think air is extremely important. If I had to put one thing, or a lot of you guys ask me, Eddie, what would be the first upgrade you would do if you only had a couple upgrades? You know, what would be mandatory? You know, to me, guys, a lift is not really mandatory. I mean, that lift is, yes, it looks good. You know, it's going to make the truck look good. You can put some bigger tires. I mean, that's more of a look thing. For the people that they, you know, actually want to use your truck to help themselves out or help people out, I think the most essential thing, I would put, yeah, maybe some bigger, beefier tires on it if you are going in dirt, mud, snow, whatever. Lifting it is that, you know, thing, no. But now, the air pressure, you know, that's something where it can come into play, where to me, this is important to have, is onboard air. For just so many reasons, to help you, to help other people out. I mean, that's one thing that is important to me. I mean, especially with these trucks now having these dual alternator setups. I mean, I think this thing, I ordered this with the dual alternators, and I think puts out, or has the ability to put out like 400, up to 440 amps. So, I mean, you might as well, if you are gonna get the dual alternators, you know, use them. They have enough amperage, you know, to pump these things. I believe my compressors, the dual compressors that are in here, are 40 amps a piece, or 42 amps a piece, something like that. So the truck still has plenty of amperage to kick on. And I have tested these compressors with the truck off. The truck was off and I was playing with it for about 20 minutes and the truck started right back up. No problem, didn't die, didn't drain the battery, nothing. So that's another good thing about this. And if you're wondering, guys, for the new subscribers that are just coming on in, I have two of the dual Air Zenith compressors, one over there and one on the other side, with a 5-gallon tank. I was thinking about going bigger, but I'm kind of running out of room under here of where to, you know, put more of a holding tank. You don't like my camera?
No.
It's not recording. It's not on.
So what did you mean?
It's just looking at you, but it's not on. It just wants to make sure you did the carburetor properly.
What did you do it?
Well, I am going to do it, but I was wondering if you can help me.
Yeah.
You can help me? Okay. So I'm just holding the camera, but it's not on. Don't worry.
Dada.
What?
Put that back.
Okay. All right, guys. I got to put this away. We're going to finish putting this carburetage back together. So hopefully we can get some 50 races going on.
Dada, put me back.
Put you back a little bit? All right. All right. All right. There you go. How's that? All right. All right. So let's put the gasket on first.
Yeah.
So put this.
Down.
Huh? No, the camera's not on.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to it.
What am I talking about? All right, I got to turn the camera off, guys. I tried, but he's too smart.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on. I was lying to you. I tricked you. Is that okay?
No.
Oh, sorry, I won't.
You can't trick me.
I'm sorry, I won't do that ever again.
But I tricked you and you tricked me.
Yeah, you trick me all the time, a lot. This is how we quarantine, guys. Just like this. This is how we quarantine, guys. We can't see each other. We do it like this. Also got a couple questions for you guys. Number one, anybody out there know any good tracks in San Diego area? Because I want to start racing, you know, some of these, or just going and taking them, having some fun with them, and the 450. And well, it's not really a question. answer for you guys. You keep asking me, am I going to color match? Yes, I am going to color match. Start my color match once all this quarantine chingus is all done and over with. But what I want to do is, this chrome got to go. I don't know what I'm doing with the grill yet. The lights, I want to do like the whole black and white. I want to do the white here. And then I want to do the white, or they're like black and white tail lights right here. So I want to do where they're all white, and then you do like black here. The ramps is white. The logo. I saw, you know, a lot of nice Instagram photos of what I want to do to this truck. We got this thing all done and running now. Carburetor's all cleaned up, ready to go. Put some race fuel in it. Changed the hose that was busted on it. So she's good to go. Also, let me know on the onboard air system if you guys think it's important to have, if that is, you know, something that's important to you, if you think that you would ever use it by having it. I don't know. To me, it's really important. It's a must. If I get any truck, I want that onboard air. We also, guys, got our package. It has arrived, and this thing's pretty tight. So this should be from Eclipse. All right, I need 2 hands for this. Give me 1 sec, guys. We got our HDMI splitter from them. Well, because, you know, mine went bad. These should be the lights. Let's check them out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So the lights that are on there right now are, like, you could tell they're faded. They don't look new. You know, which I told them, well, this is a brand new trailer. You know, this should be new. Well, it's not new. So we're going to replace the 2 side. The 2 back ones are like brand new, but the 2 side ones, there's yellowing in it. I'll show you guys real quick. There's yellowing. It looks horrible. So you guys see right there how it's all like faded, nasty, and yellowed inside. And no, it doesn't come off. I tried to scrub it. It doesn't come off. So that's a no bueno, my friend. No bueno. Compared to the back, I'll show you guys where the back hardly gets any sun, but look at that. The backs are like brand new. Look how nice and shiny and clean those are. Except for that one, there's a little yellowing, but we're gonna change all 4 of them anyways, just so they're all 4 nice and brand new. And stay tuned, I'm trying some new stuff on this right here to see how shiny I can get it. It's coming along, it's getting pretty shiny, but so you see this is what it usually looks like. All nasty and dull. That's what we're gonna make it look like right there. Bam, like a mirror finish, baby. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.